We are back with a brand new episode of The Legend of Zelda Master Quest. Now I'm on my goal to trying to beat every single Legend of Zelda game. We've already done Ocarina of Time. We are now on Master Quest. We are currently in the process of cleaning up all of the remaining items that we need to obtain in this game. We still need one of the spells. We need a bomb bag upgrade. We still need to collect a couple of more golden skulleters. And we've got the Gerudo training ground to do. Now I want to start off by going to visit the ferry outside of Zora's River. Enjoying the content? Then consider subscribing. Leave us a like, and if you're feeling extra generous, support us on Patreon so we can buy some Scooby snacks. Thanks! Now this is where I believe the fairy fountain is out the back, and it is indeed. I can't believe we actually missed this area. Now, I can't remember if we've actually completed Zora's River when it came to the actual gold skulleters. There might have been one here that we was missing. I know we're missing one in Hyrule Field, and I want to go and find that relatively soon. We still need to go and do the bomb shoot game to get the bomb bag. That's what we're missing. We're going to be leaving the Gerudo training ground probably till the last, but I do want to go up there and get the arrows because those ones are, in my opinion, the most difficult thing I've got left to do. Hello there, fairy. How are you doing? You okay?
Welcome, Link. I am the great fairy of magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it.
So this completes our magic spell. So now what I want to do is I kind of want to switch avenues and head towards the Desert Coliseum because there's still a gold skeleton out there and a heart piece that we need. Although I think we should probably check Hyrule Field first to try and find that missing gold skeleton. And I need to check that we've got them all here. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point or create point you created or create a new one. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, lady. I do indeed. Remember, you can use Thrower's Wind only in dungeons that you have a dungeon map hidden inside of. Okay, thank you very much. You talk too much. I gotta go outside and check Zora's River now just to double check that I did get every gold skeleton here. I believe that we did. I'm pretty sure that we did. But I'm not 100%. I only did this like yesterday. I literally did this yesterday. Yes, we did. So it's just like Hyrule Field that we're missing, and then obviously over here at the Haunted Wasteland and 2 dungeons. Found it! There was one tree that I didn't check when I was rolling around, and that was the one that's just outside of Kakariko Village. Not directly outside of it, it's a little bit to the right-hand side of, as you come out of it, left-hand side as if you're going towards it. And I noticed there was a vibration at the floor, and thankfully it didn't take me too long to find this one. Is this the last one in Hyrule Field, though? That is the question. How many gold skulleters are we at? We're at 92, meaning that there's 8 left to find. And yes, we finally have Hyrule Field completed. Okay. Which means we can head now into the Haunted Wasteland and the Spirit Temple. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember this. No. 8 down. Nope. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I got it earlier on, first try. Like when I wanted to warp there to plant the bean. I got it first try. And I got it again. Wasn't first try though. That's unfortunate. So now there's like 2 places that we need to go to. I think the first one is here. We need to make it night though. As I'm sure this is where I saw the gold skeleton. This might be the last one in this location too. I'm pretty certain it was like just chilling up here. If it wasn't on this one, then it was definitely on the one that's over in that side of things. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on this side. I'm not hearing it either. So it's... Oh, Navi, shut up. So it's got to be on that one there. I know it was on top of one of them. Question is the beanstalk back? It is back, yeah. Okay. These things irritate me. They're so damn annoying. But yeah, if we get on here... I've got the hover boots on to make this a little bit easier. Put the sword away. Yeah, there it is, look. Ouch. Don't fall off, don't fall off. I've had quite a lot of that today. Or yesterday. Okay, that's our gold skeleton. Does that mean that we have managed to complete them all out here? Yes. So we are missing 7 across just 2 different temples. That's actually pretty good. Although I don't know if there's any inside of the Gerudo training ground. That remains to be seen. But we've still got 2 more heart pieces to get. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and I'm going to grab the heart piece. And then we're going to go and get the bomb bag from the bomb shoe mini game. That's probably a good call. And that's Child Link like completely done then. We've just got Adult Link to do. I am dreading the horseback archery game. Now I was going to leave the Gerudo training ground to the last. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we got it. Till the last. But I think I'm actually just going to do it when we go up there to get the rest of the stuff. It makes a lot of sense rather than having to go there twice. And then we can leave the 2 dungeons and the rest of the gold skeletons till the end. Okay, time to go play this bomb shoe minigame. Ah, there we go. Finally, I've cycled through like 5 of these. This is where I end up losing now. I've won the past 3. I've won bomb shoes, bombs, and 50 rupees. And okay, so that's a good one to get. Just gotta be careful. This is what we're here for. What? What happened there? How did that just blow up? That just literally like screwed me out of one. And that totally like screwed me out of one, didn't it? Okay, we just gotta hope that big chicken does not move in the way. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. Yes! We did it. I suck at this bomb shoe mini game. But I've now won it 4 times in a row. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Okay, there's one of the ones that I was concerned about out of the way. No, I do not want to play again. Okay, now it's time to go get the final heart piece and the last upgrade to the quiver, which is another one that I'm not very good at. Especially because my controller is so old and the analog stick is so different to what I'm used to on this game. It all compounds to make it a little bit more difficult than what I'm used to. But we'll get it. I got it in Ocarina of Time. We can get it in Master Quest. The heart piece I'm not too concerned about. Sorry, you can't come through time with me, bud. The heart piece I'm not too concerned about. I think we can get that. But it's the quiver one that's always a little bit more difficult. And I forget exactly what the score is. I'm going to go and double check. I think you got to get like 1,500 points. But it's time to head over to Gerudo Valley. Okay, we are here. Hey, newcomer. 1,000 points. Do you want to play? Sure. We need 1,000 points for the heart piece. And then we need 1,500, which is the more difficult one. Okay. There's that. Oh. Like, not so good there. Not so good. Like, getting these ones isn't as difficult. Okay, so there's like 1,900. Oh, I'm out of arrows. I'm out of arrows. Okay, so there's not 1,900. There's 1,090. There's our final heart piece. We've got that. Okay, we'll make a save here because I haven't saved it since, you know, I started today. And then I'm just going to keep playing until I get 1,500 points. And you guys will see, like... Oh, I need my horse. Did you have to dismount me? And then I will show you guys the final one where we actually get it. No, don't do that. Speak to her. Speak, speak. That's it. And there we go. We did it. 1,600 points. It only took about, I don't know, about 8 or 9 tries, I want to say. You could probably work out exactly how many tries it took by my money, because I haven't gained any money while I've been here. But, yeah, that's how many it took. It wasn't too bad. My main goal was I tried, like, working on the pots, or working on the targets on the way down, and then the pots on the way back. But I found that I just wasn't able to hit as many targets on the way back as I were if I was to do the pots on the way there and then the targets on the way back. Wait, no, the other way around. So I started by doing the targets on the way there and the pots on the way back, and I just wasn't able to hit as many targets that way around, even though I was getting a lot of pots. So I switched it around and I was able to get consistently higher scores. Okay, now that we've got that done, we can head into the Gerudo training ground, as we've only got 3 things left to do before we go to face Ganon. We need to go and get the ice arrows from the Gerudo training ground. And we need to go and get the rest of the gold skeletons from the fire temple and the water temple. It's not you that I talk to, is it? The one I want to talk to is actually down here. Yeah, excuse me. My training is almost completed. Okay, we'll give it a go. Open the gates. We've got pretty much everything that I think I can get from in here. From outside of here anyway. Meaning that this is pretty much the only thing that we need. We'll go ahead and use Ballerero Fire. I'm going to get the arrows on as well. Okay, hiya! Hiya! Okay, not exactly certain what that did. Opens the door. Probably should start with that door, right? That makes perfect sense. We'll grab the magic. We'll need that as we go through here. There is a chest over here. Does make me wonder if there's another chest somewhere with the lens of truth. Bomb shoes. Okay, probably going to need that. I actually think I have max bomb shoes. Okay, yeah, because we can't get through that door. That door's locked. And what about the door, like, straight on, which is usually where the keys are? Yeah. Okay, there is another chest over here. Do we have anything in here? Some arrows. Okay. Now, since they've been, like, really sneaky in Master Quest and been hiding, like, levers places and switches in walls, I wanted to take a peek around, see if I can see anything. Like that, for example. I saw you up there. Little eyeball watching me. Now you're closed, aren't you? So that's opened up that side. Okay, so we've got like two choices of which ways we go. And you know, let's start with this side. Let's start with this side. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Okay. All right. It's one of these guys. Like, that's different. It's very different to what we're used to. Okay, there we go. Gotta be a bit quick on this one. I can't really take my time. Ow. Although we are taking, like, a lot of damage. But at least she's dead. There we go. And that's our first chest. Thank you very much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Now, I believe that we should get a treasure map for in here. Or a map for this place. I think. Does this actually show on the game as a map? No, so we won't get one. Okay. So it doesn't look like there'll be any gold skeletons in here either. Gather the jewels of white while avoiding traps and danger. Okay. This is probably not where I want to be using my hover boots, is it? Like, I feel like they're just going to be detrimental to the progress that we're going to be making here. Oh, I missed it. How did I miss it? Okay, maybe we just, like... Okay, like... Can I just... That's what I wanted to do, just fall off the end. Okay, so there's that one. Very different to the traps that we're used to seeing here. Okay, so... I want to fall down, like, right here. I can't believe, like, I am not getting that one. That one's irritating. Okay, can I go this way? But that's that one got. Okay, I don't really see a reason to go that way. Ouch. Okay, so we can't go that way. Okay, we've got that one. Can I go over in this direction? I can, okay. And there was one hiding underneath you. So, realistically, there should be one somewhere in this direction. Because it's the only place where we haven't found one. But I'm not seeing one. Nope. Okay, so we're definitely missing one. Okay, can't go that way. So we know that we've got one. Was there like one hidden, like maybe up there somewhere? Nope. Okay, so we just want to fall off the end here. Just be very careful. That's that one. Then I'm going to bring out the Lens of Truth just to like be on the safe side. We'll get rid of Ballerero Fire. Like, I want to make sure there's like nothing that we're missing in the Lens of Truth. We've got this one. The only thing I didn't do was kill the hand that was coming down. So it could be that there's one in the hand. Yeah, there's not in that direction for sure. So let's go ahead and let this hand drop. Oh, it didn't drop. At least we got that one this time. Like, is there what? There's one up there, look. Ouch. Can't go that way. Can you go that way? That might be the last one that we need. That might be the last one. Yeah. Got to get kind of like the angle right. This should be a good angle. I'll try and go at the bottom of this. Okay, there we go. We've definitely got that. And then with a little bit of luck, this will be the last one that we need. And that opens the door. Good. This was actually easier than it was on Ocarina of Time. Surprisingly enough. Ocarina of Time, it took me a few attempts to find them all. Oh, then now it puts that there. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Okay, we can just like... We can take care of these guys quite easily. And we just gotta wait for you guys to attack. Like, ultimately, I'm not going to try and defend against these guys, but they shouldn't be that difficult to attack, to take out with the big one sword. Just gotta wait for him to attack. There we go. I know we're taking, like, damage here. I see another spider. I see another spider. But even when you block these guys, they somehow get through your block. Come on, I haven't got time for this. Okay, that's you dealt with. And the spider up there. That's the extent of the enemies. That's good. And we got a chest. We didn't see a chest appear in the last room. How many keys are we at? It doesn't actually show how many keys we've got. Do we not need keys this time around? There's like blue fire here for some reason. Okay, can I push you? I can push you. We saw in that clip there, that little cutscene, that there was like ice around the door, so maybe I need the blue fire. But I think I was actually smart and still maintained some, so yeah, we still got some. So we've got that one leading to that door there. And this one leading up here, but how do I like get up there? That's the question, like. I mean, she is going green. That tells me Song of Time. We'll try it. We'll see. See if this works. Here comes the Song of Time. Yes, that's what we needed. So, the question now becomes, like, which way do we go? We've got two different ways to go. This way we wouldn't have been able to go when we were here, so let's try this way first. Okay. This is going to be like a nightmare. You don't normally see these guys outside of the water temple. Hey, this is the first time I've ever seen them outside of the water temple. Okay, try and do this without getting frozen. And I got frozen. I walked right into that one. And there we go. We get another chest. Just a small one. No keys. So maybe we don't need keys in this version of the dungeon. Oh, I missed that. Okay, let's go ahead and just grab out the lens of truth. Maybe, like, each of the chests with the keys in are hidden with the lens of truth, maybe. No, I'm not seeing any hidden with the lens of truth. Right, is that block of time still going to be there? Is it going to have respawned all the enemies? The block of time is not here, but it hasn't respawned the enemies. So in that instance, we're somewhat good. I'm glad he gave us the blue fire there, because it would have sucked to come all the way here and realize that, oh, actually, I need blue fire to get through this door up here. That would have, like, really sucked. Okay, we should just be able to, like, jump up and through here. Yep, perfect. And then I'm going to go back and grab some more blue fire before we leave this room. We may never need it again, but I'm glad that I brought some with me. I thought I'm going to bring some with me just in case any other dungeon needs it, especially like in Ganon's castle. And we don't have access to a blue flame. I don't want to go back. I'd rather have just one of my bottles filled with that. When we get close to actually facing Ganon itself, I'm going to empty out all the bottles and go and grab a bunch of fairies. Okay, this is actually the one that I was dreading. The one where I have to shoot the freaking eyes. What do we got going on here? So we've actually got these now. We didn't have these in Ocarina of Time. You had to go like all the way around. Blind the eyes of statue. Okay. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Okay, we did that one as well. Okay. We don't have a timer. I think we had a timer in Ocarina of Time. That's 3 done. Oh, wow. I can't believe we actually did that. That was insane. That took me, like, so many attempts in Ocarina of Time. And then, like, I just did it first go around in Master Quest. I'm not entirely certain what that did. I saw you. Like, there's a switch. There. Nope, nope. Right there. That unlocks that door down there, okay. But the chest that dropped was here. I thought it dropped upstairs, but it didn't. It dropped down here. I think I'm going to be just a tad bit off there, yes. Okay, open it up we go. Just bomb shoes. I do question, like, why is it giving me, like, bomb shoes? We've been getting a lot of bomb shoes, and I've not had use of any bomb shoes yet. We may actually have to come back through this dungeon, because I might be missing something. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully I'm not. We'll stick to the upper path, because I know that the other path that we go down, the one as we come into the door and we go turn right, that one has that one leads to there. Right. Yeah, that one sort of leads around. Okay, what we got here? We ain't got nothing in here. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything. Like, we checked with the Lens of Truth and there was nowhere to go up there, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, there's like... What is the purpose of this room? I can't see them giving us like a room that doesn't have purpose. Like, that makes no sense. So down. Maybe there's something on the other side that drops this down, maybe? Like, yeah, there's a way up on the other side. I want to try a bomb. Let's just quickly try a bomb. See if this, like, does anything. Maybe it knocks the wall down. Yeah, I didn't think it would do. And we've checked here for anything that makes a different sound, so... I can't see them, like, doing a room for no apparent reason. But I also don't see, like, any switches or anything. Any place to fire a bomb shoe. Maybe it is something from the other side. I'm not entirely certain. Maybe it had more of a purpose in Ocarina of Time and just not in this one. Defeat all the enemies. Okay, these guys, I freaking hate these guys. Drove me crazy as a child. Thankfully, as an adult, we can just sort of like trivialize it. Oh, that was bad. Thing is, I can't be as slow as we usually are against these guys and as careful. Oh, no. I didn't think that second one was going to get me. I took one step too close. One step too far. One step closer to the edge. And now I'm about to die. I was hoping to get that hit in before he hit me, but unfortunately he was a bit quicker on the draw there. He had my number. So I noticed that there was 2 switches to hit in this room as we were sort of going around it. Good, the arrows. We got this rusted one over here. Oh, it's not a rusted one. Okay. That one didn't really do much. And then I noticed that there was this one here. Now, I've had problems hitting the tips of these kind of switches with a hook shot. So, we'll try the bomb. Oh, that almost dropped on my head. Could have dropped that on my head. But that was unnecessary. That was most unnecessary. Okay, so we got a small key now. We've got... That's our first small key. What did that do? I mean, that gave us that over there. Okay. I think in this instance, we go fire arrows. And we'll shoot a fire arrow across there and get it onto the torch. Light that bad boy up. Is that another torch behind it on the wall? No, okay, so... Aha! That actually worked, okay. Now, for this room, I'm going to do the hover boots. We did this an ocarina of time, and it didn't go very well. Put away. Because that happened. Okay, as long as we got magic, I think I don't have any more magic in backup either. We probably don't need to be doing that. Because we could shoot an arrow from that one. Oh, come on. I can't believe it, like... Not doing so well here. Okay, that's how we got it. I'm getting better at aiming with this bow. Don't fall off the end, okay. There's one. There's two. Yeah, I definitely feel like we do need the hover boots for this. No! You piece of crap. I can't believe him. He freaking hit me. You piece of monkey turd. The trouble is, like, being able to see, like, where this platform is from down here. Okay, so maybe we, like, leave that one till the end. We got another one over there. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, so that comes back on. Like, I saw it come back on after we got hit by the thing. So we got to move quickly. We got to move quickly in this instance. Okay. What the? Link, why did you turn left? You turned right, rather. At no point did I input, like, a right control. We were going straight forward, and you was like, yeah, the ledge is there. I don't want to go into that ledge. Yeah, I don't like the ledge. Really? That's, like, very pedantic. Okay. Right, we got to move, like, quickly here. Okay, we'll just, like, move over here. And now that we're here, I'm going to keep the fire arrows on. It'll just be much easier to do it. Okay, that torch burns out. But we've only got, like, 2 more to get. And I'm going to play it... I think I'm going to play it safe. When I said we got 2 more to get, what I actually meant is we got 3 more to get. But I do definitely, like, kind of want to play this safe. So if we go up here... And we just wait. We just chill out. We just wait. And then we can just sort of jump down here to grab that one. Yeah, look. If I had jumped down beforehand, we'd have got. And then we just make our way over to that door. Now the key is here is not to fail this one. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. I don't know if that torch is going to burn out and we're going to get, so let's try and make it. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Collect the underwater gems. I don't think so. We don't normally see these things outside of Jabu Jabu. That's like a first. Okay. This is a little bit of an irritating thing because you've got to switch your iron boots, and if it's anything like Ocarina of Time, you've got to kind of switch between the two fairly often. Oh, come on. I don't think so. Okay. Right, is that the time of how long I've got to collect these in, or is that my timer because I'm not wearing... Okay. Really? That wasn't grabbing that? Okay. We've actually got some hook shots around here. We could probably utilize those to start with. Like, for example, we could definitely get this one by just positioning ourselves through it. Really? That didn't collect it? What? I don't think I could have gone through that any cleaner. That one, like, I feel like I barely touched, and I got it. But the one that I went clean through was a no-go? Like, what the? I don't understand. How was that not getting it? Okay, so we got, like, one more to get. I think, anyway. Let's have a little look. So, yeah, we got that one to get over there. Which is probably going to be like a nightmare to get. No, I don't want to change that. I want to change my shoes. Really? Okay. Okay, I can't believe I swim around it, but that's okay. Maybe I can, like, if I position myself all the way across the room here. Yes, look at that. We can go, like, clean through it. There we go. Easy peasy. I should have just done that from the get-go. I ought to be running this game home. Yeah, I can't sing the rest of that song. It just came into my head. Okay, gotta get through the hole. Gotta fit through the hole. Yeah, come on, Link. Through the hole. Can't believe we're almost at the end of Master Quest. We've got just one more episode after this, I think. I think Ganon's Tower will just be one episode in it of itself. Okay, so we got 2 keys now. And I wonder if I can actually reach that with the long shot. I can. Hopefully, like, all we need is 2 keys. I'm hoping so. There's a crate there. That's not normal. Okay, blue rupee. Okay. Got a door there. And this is where I kind of want the Eye of Truth, because I can never remember which part it is that we climb up on. So I want to make sure that we're checking. Is it over here anywhere? Nope. Okay. Don't do that. Put the Eye of Truth away. Open the chest up. We got a rupee. At least I need rupees at this point. You know, that horse archery game cost me a bunch of rupees for sure. What are we going on in here? Is this the one with the roof that we have to climb up and through? Nope. Okay, get rid of that. And I feel like this is just going to take us back to the starting room. Yeah, okay. Now, we probably do want to go through this door just to double check. As I feel like this is definitely a room that we probably want to be doing something in. Okay, thankfully that one was easy. Like, I disagree. I figure like I hit you twice at least. There's enemies in here that we don't normally see as an adult. I love it. I love it. Like, you don't normally see these guys as an adult. I'm guessing that you're also an enemy. There's another bomb for you. Any more of those? Just gotta wait for him to blow up. There we go. Okay, did that actually... Was that even necessary? We only have 2 keys. That was absolutely necessary because there's our 3rd key. And then this just leads us into this room, which we've done. So I'm pretty confident that now we've been through every room that we can go through. We'll grab these bombs. I didn't even realize I'd left them behind. But we'll grab those bombs. And now we should be able to make it to the ice arrows with a little bit of luck. Unless I've missed a chest somewhere in here, which is entirely possible. Like, I remember bombing these pillars at some point. I've got a vague memory of that. Makes me wonder if it was a different game that just had a very similar setup. Okay, is it this one that has... Oh, let me get into first person. I'm not seeing the... Oh yeah, there it is, look. I knew one of these had an area to climb up in. Perhaps that's why that room was there, just to let us know, like, hey look, there is a place you need to climb up. But do we actually need it? I mean, it tops out my rupee count, but that's like about it. Is there anything else to do in this room? I don't really think so. It does feel weird, though, that they put that room there with no real purpose. But again, this is like a copy-paste of Ocarina of Time with an edit to it, so... It could just simply be that that room was going unused in this. Just seems a little bit unlikely to me. But I guess, you know, we'll find out. There's no chest in the middle there. There's just a door, just a crate. Which has me a little bit concerned. Open up this. Red rupee. I actually have max rupees now, so we're okay on that front. We got 2 keys remaining, and I see at least 2 locked doors. We got 1 locked door there, and then I saw another one sort of over there, which looks like it leads right into the crate, so we might be able to go through. Open the door up, and then in here, and there's the crate. I wonder if this is gonna put the item in that room. Like, that was super useful, game. I know exactly where that is. Because that would make sense for that room now. I believe it was through here. And then... Is it this part we climb up, or is it a bit behind me? Is it not this bit? It was not this bit. Was it in here that we climbed up? No. I don't feel like we were back this far that we climbed up. I don't know. Okay, now we're back at the thingy. I'm gonna find that area first of all, because... Hang on a minute. We can see up there. I don't exactly see the chest up there. I've got a feeling it's in that room. Like, I've got a gut feeling it's in that room. Now, this is the room that I was saying that I think it's in. And I just saw as we came through there, yeah. I couldn't find the area to go back up in to check. I was trying to go up through the ceiling so I could have a little peek to see if it is in here. But no, I couldn't find it. Okay, there we go. We got the ice arrows. We did this. Now we're down to just 2 things left to do. The fire temple and the water temple in terms of the golden skeletons. I think we'll start with probably the easiest of those 2. That being the fire temple, meaning the water temple will be our last stop. So, of course I miss that. Of course I do. I can miss it again? No. So, it's time to head over to the fire temple. So now that we are here at the fire temple, there are places in the fire temple that I haven't actually been to. As you can see through the map, there are a couple of rooms. There's one there we haven't been to. There's a chest we haven't got. There's a room there we haven't been to. And there's also a room there that we haven't been to. So, it's time to start searching for those gold skeletons. So I have found an area here that it looks like I don't have a spider, because I can hear the spider from down there. I'm hoping that this doesn't drop me over the end. Oh. Oh no, the hover boots, like, they were our best ally, but they were also our greatest enemy there. Is there one up there? There is. Might be better to go to that one up there. I can hear a spider underneath the fire up there. Like, I can definitely hear it. Okay, we need to be, like, a lot quicker here. Okay. Might have to do this a couple of times. But I can hear a spider here. I can see the spider. There it is, look. I doubt this is going to be the only one that we are missing in here. We don't have to do it twice, of course. I could just hookshot it. No, it's not. But at least we've now managed to get into this room here. But there are still a couple of rooms that I haven't been into. There's a couple of chests that I haven't got as well. But this one has been done. Now, you normally need the Scarecrow song to get up here in Ocarina of Time. But thankfully, in Master Quest, we can do it with the long shot. That's, they put a hook shot there. I haven't needed to use the Scarecrow song once while I've been in here. So on this floor, there's one room that we haven't been into, and I believe it's this room right here. Let's see what we find in here. There's another gold skeleton, and he's got a guard. That's the first one I think we've seen with an actual guard. Okay. Can we actually hit the gold skeleton? Is that the final one within the fire temple? It's not. So we might have, you know, we've got 5 left. We've got another one in here that leaves 4 in the water temple. But there's still places I haven't looked at in here, so we'll keep on going. So I don't know if you remember the puzzle that I was trying to get where there was a staircase going up to a chest. I managed to get that chest, and it had a key in it. And there's this door down here that's locked. So I've got a feeling that we're going to find the gold skeleton on the other side of it. There's like no other reason for this to even be here. Like no reason. We've already done the dungeon, so we can't get any more like items or anything. We've got every single upgradable item in the game. The only thing that we're missing is gold skeletons. So, like, this has got to be that. You know, and plus, there was a room that I was missing access to, and this is that room. Like, I've been everywhere else but here. So this kind of has to lead somewhere. One would think. Okay, that doesn't hurt you. You do actually fall off the end. Okay. I can't block you with this big, clunky sword. We'll just tank the hits. Okay, this has every single one of those hit. That did that. Still no gold skeleton yet. I hear it in here, though. There it is. This has got to be the last one. Was that just one hit that took? That's going to be the last one in here. Yep, Fire Temple is done, which means we've got 4 left to get within the Water Temple. And now that we're here, we can start looking for those golden skeletons. Now, there's a lot of Water Temple that I haven't actually been into. I didn't realize like how much of it we missed when we was here, and I don't understand why I didn't come into this particular room. Because all I needed was the long shot. Maybe it was because I think that the episode of the Water Temple was drawing on quite long. And I didn't want to make it any longer than it absolutely had to be. But I've got to break all these crates, and I'm hoping that we find it. We're still looking out, in total, for 4 gold skeletons. And I think this is the only place that we haven't been to. Although I'm not entirely certain like where we can go from here. Because there's like... I'm not seeing any hook-shotable areas. But once again, our good friend the Scarecrow actually comes in handy. Hopefully we can find like maybe a gold skeleton over here. There is a doorway. And like I said, there's a lot over here that I haven't been into. Yeah, look, there's 3 rooms here that we haven't been into. So one by one we'll just check them off. There's a lot of torches in here. I feel like probably the best avenue of defense here would be Bullet Arrow Fire. Hit that. Probably try and make it to the central one. We could like potentially use like fire arrows. But I feel like this should do it. Like this might get them all. It didn't get this one over here. Oh no, it didn't get them all. That's unfortunate. Oh, I can't even get up this side. Like, maybe we just, like... We've got the magic and we've got the items to make this a lot easier on ourselves. You know? And I did this in the Fire Temple. Utilized the hover boots to get to places that I needed a bit more trickier parkour to get to. Because I figured, like, we had them, so why not use them? Oh, I missed that. That might have been enough to, like, the first... Really? What the? Okay, why is that torch not lighting? Like, what's going on with that torch? Yeah, why can't I light that torch with the fire arrows? Okay, I guess we've got to use the bow arrow of fire. That's like unfortunate. Oh no. Okay, so my plan is to use the bow arrow of fire to hopefully light the 2 torches on the outside. And then what we can do is we can use the arrows to light the torch over on the other side, because that one was working. I'm not sure why these ones on the angle are being a bit finicky, but they are nonetheless. Okay, that opens that door. I haven't heard any scratching in here. Oh, another door locked. You know, as they do. What have we got going on down here? Oh, that's like a party I don't want to get involved in. That doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Maybe we can, like, I don't know, throw a bomb down there. You guys like to eat bombs, right? Oh, there's more of them. They're multiplying. Oh, there's another one in here. Oh, right, one hit's enough. Okay. We probably want to go down there and deal with them all then. I gotta check underneath all of these crates. But you know, one thing at a time. What we got in here? We got bombs. I must need bombs for something. Okay, let's see if I can do one of those. Nope, that doesn't actually... Oh, this is gonna be bad for us. We're gonna get so blown up here. Get out of the way. Just avoid them. Okay, that opened that door, but what else did that do? Get that, grab that. I guess we need to put something there. You have to put something there in Ocarina of Time. How do I get out of here? Oh, thankfully they thought about that. They thought about that. So, I gotta check under every single crate because you never quite know. So what was the purpose of this room? Like there's an avenue above us. Maybe that's where we go. Well, that could have been where we came in. That might have been where we came in. That might be where we need to... No, that's where we came in because we came down the stairs, yeah. So we go this way. You open the door. And I hear scratching. So it's got to be under one of these crates. We've managed to find our first gold skulliter, almost. Would be the last one that I hit. There we go. Right, I am going to check like each time we pick up one just to make sure we haven't completed the water temple, just in case. Just in case I have missed somewhere that I haven't thought about, you know, a grotto or something. Right, time to look for the next one. So I hear that scratching again of the spider. And I think it's behind this gate here, but I got to figure out like how to open it. Now, I feel like the way that we are intended to get up here was not the way that I got up here. I used the hover boots. I just rolled and jumped. But I feel like Navi was going green for the Scarecrow song, maybe? I'm hoping that these torches are what opens that up. I need to get better at, like, aiming because, like, this is a dreadful aim. But there we go. We did it in the end. Yes, that opened that up. I also found a key in... Oh, of course we've got, like, assholes here. Like, why would we not have, skull kids? Oops. Come on. Skelly bobs. Stupid things. Take forever to attack. You hide away from me, so I can't actually hit you. And then you cheat when I put my shield up and you still hit me. Can I just like... Yeah. We'll just do that. Come on, put you... There you go. I mean, it would be lovely if I could see what I'm doing. That would be amazing. Okay, now I have been hitting these because they give you stuff. That gives me a fairy. Go on, fairy, 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 fairy. Where are you going? Fine then, fairy. I didn't want you anyway. Does it look like I need you? Right, I'm going to change my boots. I'm going to change to the iron boots because I need the iron boots just to get out of here anyway. So to save me a change later on and to make, you know, But I thought it'd make hitting these a little bit easier. Things are not going well. Okay. You can't break crates in iron boots. That's annoying. It's always the last one I check. Oh, right. It's not the last one I check. Okay. Are you like... You're up there! Oh, I don't believe it. You were hiding out up on the top. You little cheeky son of a gun. There we go. We got the gold skeleton. And we've got at least 2 left to get. And the water temple is not done yet. There are still places in the water temple that I haven't been. So if we go over here, you can see that there's at least 1 room on the 2nd floor I haven't been into. And 1 room on the 3rd floor. So if those both have 1, we are good. But now I need to get the water level raised up. Or at least lowered down, should I say, to the 2nd floor. So I can hear a scratching here, but I also see a torch. I missed this the last time. So hopefully this is one of them. It could just be a regular skeleton. I've been in this situation before. But, nope, it's a normal, it's a gold skeleton. That's what we wanted. Oh, that means that we are missing just a single one. And it is definitely in the water temple. So it's got to be in that room that we just haven't been into. Oh man, we are closing in on the completion of this game. That much is for sure. I just got to figure out a way into the room that I can't figure out into. It's got a blue switch, so I'm assuming that I need to find a crate to hold it down. But the trouble is, I'm not seeing a crate, so I'm wondering if I can get up top, and there might be a crate like upstairs somewhere that I can bring down. That's my thinking. I don't know for sure. We'll find out. So I found a crate over in one of the rooms. And I managed to bring it here using the hover boots. I tried a few times without the hover boots, and I just couldn't make it across the gap. Okay, that should be on there now. This is like one of the only 2 rooms that we haven't been into. So, you know, we've kind of... It's got to be in here. I do hear the scratching, which is good. Get rid of the lizard first. There's 2 rooms we haven't been into. We've also got a key, and I'm not entirely certain what the key is for. That didn't do anything. Okay, that gave us that. And that gave us... nothing. I mean, there's like a crate here for some reason. They don't normally have a crate. Maybe there's like a blue switch we got to put the crate on. I don't think that there's going to be the gold skeleton is going to be like under here. Oh, come on. It sounds in this direction. No. Okay, so maybe we can just like look up here, see what we see. We definitely see something up here, look. And where does this lead us? What does this do for us? Okay, I see the gold skeleton now. I saw his little legs poking out. I'm not entirely certain what that crate's for that's in that room. Is it possible that we get into this room through the other means? There we go. We have all 100 gold skeletons. Finally. And it is red. Now, there's no real point in me going and getting the reward for that. Because it's just like, I think it's like 500 rupees. And we've got max rupees. But the one thing that I don't understand is I've been in every single room. And I have 1 key. I've got a key and I've been in every single room. That doesn't make any sense to me. But nevertheless, we finally did it. So I believe we now have pretty much everything outside of one thing. We've got max Deku nuts. I always thought there was a way to get more Deku sticks. I'm gonna... We might be able to get more than 10. I just might only have 10. That's fair. I'm pretty sure we did get the upgrade for those. But I'm pretty certain that now we've got the upgrade of every single item. The only upgrade that we are now missing, we've got the gold quiver. We got the bomb bag. The only upgrade we're missing is the gold gauntlets. But that's something that we get inside of Ganon's castle. And we're also missing the like double health. The strength buff. Which also is in the fairy fountain that we need to go through Ganon's castle to get to. We need the gold gauntlets to be able to move the rock in front of it. And we can't get there until we've got those. So those will come in the next episode. Now, there's probably only one episode left in Master Quest, but there might be two. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do Galen's Tower. We'll just see. But that is where I'm going to be bringing this episode to a close. Guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please do consider leaving a like and hit subscribe. And as always, I have given you the best of me.